Hey y'all, it's me, Kaylin with Kay's Crochet Haven. It says I'm live. Excuse me. I want to thank those that come back and watch on replay. And there goes my notification. I'm live. I'm going to look for it real fast. My nose itches. There it is. Let me turn it down. There we go. Got it turned down. I didn't open up the curtain. There we go. Maybe I can be seen a little better. I have no clue what the dogs are barking at. I'm sorry. They're dogs. They bark at everything. They bark at trucks that have trailers that go by. They bark at everything. Sorry, I'm counting. I'm almost done. This is the last one I gotta count. Good morning, Karen. How are you? What you working on? What you got in your cup? You know, the question that everyone asks. I really dislike barking dogs. Lisa Ladybird. Long time no see in the chat. I'm okay. How are you? Water and finishing border on baby blanket. I'm good. I woke up at 7 and I was like, I have to be up at 8 because, it's Thursday. And I dozed back off. But I woke up at 7:30. And excuse me. And then I got on here. So I've only been up for about 30 minutes. Good morning, Kaylin. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I am. I've only been up for 30 minutes. So it's pretty decent. Excuse me. And they're saying good morning to each other. One, two, three. I'm working on more squares. I finished all the flower squares. So, Lisa, what are you working on? Oh, I'm working on these. This is the square this time. This square. I already have 8 done. Yeah, 8. I'm sorry. That's pretty. Thank you. Yes, I was happy to be done with the flower squares. They felt like they took forever. So, how's everybody's week been doing? Been going, I should say, not doing. I'm sleepy still. I haven't woke up. Sorry. Just now, before I went live, Milo decided that he was supposed to be on the counter, and he knows he's not supposed to be on the counter. Let's see. I bought socks, but I didn't think I would think I will get to them. Brought socks. Okay, research time. Gotcha. Good morning, Sid. Going okay so far. Been super hot this week. Yes, it has. Normally, I'm complaining about my sister keeping it 50 degrees in here. That's a lie. She doesn't keep it that cold, but still. And I have not complained about 50 degrees in here. Coco, be quiet. Hold on. I'm going to have to get Coco out so she'll quit. Sorry. She's the one that knocks on doors. Coco. Oh, she can go back there again. My sister just went in there, so she should let her in. She needs to stop getting in the bed with me. That's what she needs to stop doing. She'll let you in. Just give her a minute. They're barking at the door now. Oh my goodness. She's the weirdest dog I know. The weirdest dog I know. Thumbs up, please. Yes, thank you, Kaylina. Thumbs up. She was so wanting back there. I said, she's in there. Just give her a minute. And then you open the door. Yeah. No, she was in there with Aiden. And then she started knocking, so I let her out. And then she went back there and knocked and then barked. And yeah, it was funny. Hello, Amber Craft Reads. I don't know either. Let's see, I'm doing great. Been a turn last week and a half. Oh, I know how that is. Aiden was talking about how excited he was for today, and he was up late last night. He's in there still snoring. Now I'm gonna let him snore. He'll probably be mad. Of course, he's still yeah. He. I heard him talking to his friend last night. Um, they were on the phone, and he said, "Do you want to stay up all night with me, Tucker?" I was like, "No, you're not staying up all night." He thinks he can stay up all night. And he winds up falling asleep. He'll probably be mad that I didn't wake him up, but it'll be okay. I was afraid I was going to oversleep this morning, though, for real, because of the fact that he doesn't have school and I've not been getting up early. Last Thursday was his last day of school. So this whole week I've been sleeping in. That's funny. It is. Yes, it is. He, when he was younger, he used to ask to stay up, and I'd say, "No, you need to go to bed. You need to go to bed." He's like, "Why?" I said, "Because by the time it gets 10 o'clock, you're over there snoring if we're watching TV." And that's still the way it is. He tries to stay up and winds up falling asleep. But he did stay up late last night because I went to bed. I don't even remember what time I went to bed, to be honest. Does he feel better from last week? Yes, he does. He was very sad about last week being his last day of school. Oh, I didn't see Nana Michelle come in. Good morning, everyone. Listen while I'm working, drinking coffee and water. I got me some sweet tea in my cup. I don't know who's out there whining. I bet it's Chunk. It's coming from the garage area, so it's either Chunk or Harley because they're over here. It might could be Mocha because Mocha's over that way, but it sounds like it's coming out there from out there. He keeps whining. I wonder if it's because of the cat. I had to put Milo out because that's what I was talking about. He was just sitting on the counter like that's where he was supposed to be sitting. I mean, normally I catch him as he's jumping up there. I don't know what I was doing while he was jumping up there, but I had went to the door. My sister was out in the garage still because she had just come in, and I told her, I said, just letting you know that I'm about to go live on YouTube. And she said, okay. And then I turned around and I come. It's probably when he got up there, whenever I had walked by. And I walked by, and then it took a minute for my brain to process what I saw on the counter. And I turned back around, and he was just sitting there like that's what he was supposed to be doing. So I just put him outside. So that's probably what Chunk is barking at or whining at, I should say. And Chunk's a weirdo dog too. When I go out there to feed them and stuff, he will lick my pants. Like, why? Lick my pant leg. Be walking and he'll just, I feel his tongue go up the back of my thigh, my calf. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh my, yes. But he annoys the cat, and Milo claws him, bites his ears, bites his, around his eyes and bites his lips and stuff like that. And he still sits there and tries to get love. So funny. Hello, Zara. How are you this morning? Oh, well, it's evening time for you. How are you this evening? I'm good, thank you. You're welcome. Mm, as it is. Yes, welcome all. Welcome all. I'm hungry. I should have stayed up at 7, but I knew I wasn't. I just knew it. I'm glad I woke up at 7:30. But I have time to eat because I got the last bit of tea. Had to boil some water for some tea, and yeah, I wasn't thinking about eating. I was thinking about getting caffeine, and now I'm hungry. That's okay. I know what I'll eat afterward. Excuse me. These allergies kick my butt. Yesterday I sneezed. I finished all the flower squares, Zara. I am working on the next one. I got these squares and one more set of squares, and then I'm done. But for this one, I need a total of 28, but I only need to do 26. And I have 8 done, so I need a little less than 20 done. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, allergies. Yeah. Yesterday I sneezed and I was like, ugh. And then I sneezed again. And I know some of y'all have seen me sneeze on live, and I don't just sneeze once. And then I started feeling the tickle in my throat. I said, no. I need to start taking Benadryl at night since it makes me sleepy, and that's the only thing that helps me with my allergies. Hey, Kim. How are you this morning? What you working on? What you got in your cup? Here, I'll show you, Zara, what the squares look like. This is what the squares look like that I'm working on now. That's the set that I'm working on this time. Yeah, I know. Dust. I'm allergic to dust too. Dust will make my face itch, just like the outside does. Thank you, Zara. I was working on one yesterday. Working along, working along. I get to the last row, the very last row. And thank goodness, because here's where I ended. So when I come around this corner, I had skipped those 3 double crochet. I was like, what is wrong with this thing? It looked crooked. And I was like, oh. So I had to pull all of it out and go all the way right there. Thank goodness it was right there, that last corner. So I had to finish that back and then go around it. It will be flat, yes. Oh, I was making a pocket fox. It will be a flat one. Oh, okay. That's cool. We're all gonna hate that. Yes, me too. But at least I recognized it before I finished it and tied it off. I started a lion brain kit for a Cove tote bag. Oh, okay. With rewind tape yarn. Oh, okay. Current color is beautiful, but tape is delicate and will pull apart like cotton. All you do is it. Oh wow, like a cotton ball if you tug too hard. I've never used that. I don't even think I've ever used tape yarn, to be honest. But I did all the flower squares, and with all of them, there was only one because I was sewing in the ends as I went. So after I would get done with the flower portion, I would sew those ends in, and I only found one flower out of the 34 that I had to do. I only found one flower that only had 7 petals. Well, I mean, six. I think it was supposed to be 8. I don't know. It's been over a week since I've worked on them, so I don't remember. I think there was supposed to be 8, and I only had 7 on one. Yeah, I had to go all the way back to the beginning because I missed it at the beginning. So I had to find the end, pull it out, and then undo it, the whole flower, like I said, the whole flower, and then start over and then make sure that it was enough yarn because I had cut and sewn in the tails. See, it's thin, feels like a felt material. Use 2 strands at a time. Oh, okay. When can we see it complete? The blanket that these squares are making, um, I'm not sure when it'll be complete because I am doing these squares for someone else. Well, that's square you just said was pretty. Thank you. These are not my design. This is for Alana. Oh, the flower ones. Oh, okay. Oh, I showed the complete, not this. Okay. I showed the complete flower last week whenever I was putting on the blue part because that's all it is. It's the flower middle and then the blue around it. That's all I was doing to it was the flower and then the blue around it. What are you doing with the flower square? Sorry if I missed that. Oh no, you didn't. I'm doing these squares for Alana. Is for her channel. Okay, Amby. I'll see you later. Have a good day. But all the squares that I'm working on, they are for Alana's 2022 Afghan. She sent me all the materials. I'm making them and then I'm going to send them back. Thank you, Amby. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's 4 different squares, well, square designs, and then she has a chart of how she's going to put them together. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been fun though doing these squares. It's just sometimes I forget what I'm doing and just start putting whatever stitch wherever because that's what I do sometimes. And I catch the mistakes. The blue part around the flower square last week, that was when you started out making the corners for it. You were working single crochets and double crochets, and then around the outside, you are around the next 3 rows, you were doing half double crochets, and then the very last one was a row of single crochets, or around, I should say. And when I would get to the single crochet, I would be trying to do half double crochets. And I even got almost done with it when I found out that I had, it started looking different. I had a hump in it. I said, "What is that hump?" And I had started doing half double crochets and then went back to doing single crochets. I said, "That's not how you do this." And I had started in the corner, and about halfway down the side, those look very nice. Thank you. Halfway down the side, I went back to doing single crochets. But I've been looking at them as soon as I get done with them. I look at them to make sure that they are right, that I don't see any humps around them or anything. Make sure that the last round, at least the last round, looks okay. No, I'm just kidding. I make sure everything is okay before I say I'm done with it and cut off the end and sew it in. If they were mine, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but they're not mine, so I make sure they're perfect, as perfect as I can get it. Hedgehog's Homestead. Hi there. How is everyone? I'm good. How are you this morning? If it's morning where you are, because I have no idea. Excuse me. Very good. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, I hear a bird. I thought I was hearing the TV. These dogs bark all the time. They'll be in there watching TV and it'll be quiet because, they're watching TV. And then suddenly an animal, it doesn't matter what kind of animal it is, it can be a cartoon animal, it can be a real animal, and Joey's going to bark at it. And I mean, he like jumps down off the couch and runs up to the TV barking because he's going to get it. My nose itches. I'm going to have to take me something, some non drowsy allergy medicine. Something. Not yesterday, but the day before, and then the day before that, Aiden and I went for a walk just down the dirt road to the crossway and then back, like a 20-minute walk. And when we got back, my face, my legs, my arms, my belly, everything itched. I was like, and all I did was walk outside. And then those flying bugs wouldn't stay from around my head, kept flying, circling my head. And then one tried to get my mouth while I was talking. Don't like bugs. I don't know if y'all hear Joey, but he's back there growling about something, growling and barking. Probably Coco, because he and Coco they try to one up each other. Promise that behavior is in dogs just as well. I think it's funny when they're playing in the living room. Because Joey acts all big and bad. So what y'all want to talk about? Y'all have heard enough about me. What y'all want to talk about? The air finally came on. I was just gonna say I'm hot. Is it hot where y'all are? What's the temperature? Here it is, let's see, 73 degrees, but we have a high of 90, low of 68. Making sure I get all these double crochets. And then I always make sure I get the corners of 4. What y'all plan for this weekend? Did y'all do anything for Memorial Day weekend last weekend? We grilled on Monday. Your internet's bad. Mm. Is it supposed to storm where you are? Tried to send you an email. Oh, it wouldn't go through because of your internet. See, we went to a barbecue, very good food, very good time with family. Yes. Well, we just barbecued here or grilled, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm here lurking. But the research bug hit again. Oh, you're okay, Kaylin. One, two, three, four. Let me see. Shoulder hurts. Internet issues here. Well, what's it? What is it with the internet? That's two people with bad internet. Can't be having bad internet problems while I'm live. I'm just kidding. I'm looking for a trim to hook into the bottom of a tank top when finished. Any ideas? Like a already made lacy trim or something? Is that what you mean by that? Or one that you're gonna make like like a bottom border? And is it like a tank top that you buy at the store or a tank top that you've crocheted or knitted? Is that what you were going to email me, Kim? Mm, I guess she's still having internet troubles because she hasn't answered the question. Because I need to know so I can try and give an idea. And if y'all have an idea, or maybe she's typing. I really dislike barking dogs. Talking dogs. Oh my goodness. Uh, Done with this square. I'm sewing in the ends on this one. Oh, look, there she goes. Sorry. I do stuff like that all the time. I don't stop to count stitches and end up wonky. And yeah, have to fry it. Yeah, exactly. I think she's lagging. Didn't notice the smiley face. Okay. The center right here is the one that gets me sewing it in because I don't leave like a long tail. So I have to put it in the stitches. I'm gonna put it under first. And then put it in there. So what are y'all doing? What do y'all want to do this weekend? Me, I want to do nothing. Except for watch Stranger Things because I haven't watched it yet. Excuse me. I think he's really going to sleep through the whole live. LOL. Yeah, I think so too. I should wake him up, huh? He sometimes is the life of the live because I'm boring, right? See, I would love to watch that, but it's scaring. Oh, don't watch it with the kids. Watch it by yourself. Go in 5 minutes. Oh, it'll be okay. It will be okay. I know if I wake him up now, he'll expect me to go another hour, and I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, because I'm hungry. Coco's barking now. Have I mentioned that I dislike barking dogs? I really do. I say let him have his beauty sleep. Yes, me too, because he needs it. I don't know what game that him and Tucker were playing last night, but he kept coming into the bedroom, and like once he pushed the door open really slow, and then tried to meow like Milo. And you can have yeah. Does he go to middle school? Yes. Next, he goes to middle school. He goes into the 6th grade. But he was trying to meow and trying to scare me. And I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Tucker told me to do it." And then he came in and then acted like he tripped and fell. And I was like, "Aiden." And I said, "Did you hurt yourself?" He said, "No." And I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Tucker told me to do it." I was like, "Tell Tucker that I said, leave me alone." Nah. Got to go. Some of these just showed up. Oh, okay. at my house. God bless and have a good day, guys. You too. LOL. Yeah, I wasn't thinking LOL last night, Kaylina. I was thinking, I'm trying to go to sleep. Leave me alone. All right. Sorry, I was counting. I can't count and talk. Sometimes I can't count and listen, even when counting louder. But usually, if I start counting out loud, they stop talking. Whether it's my sister talking to me or Aiden or anyone else. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. You too, Kaylina. I'm only going to be on for about 8 more minutes. That'll be my hour mark. Then we'll get me something to eat and finish making the tea. Hey, Sandy. How are you this morning? Just dropping in on break. One, two. I'm sleepy. Oh, Aiden and Tucker messed up my sleep. No, I did it myself. I should have went to sleep earlier than what I did. Oh, sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to yawn in y'all's face, but I am sleepy. Trying to see if anybody's coming by for them. Perhaps Ribbon or Sashay. Oh, any ideas? Oh, yeah. I had asked, like, is it stuff if it was something you wanted to put like a lacy trim on? But you never answered me, so I didn't know if it was um a tank top that you bought from the store or if it was one you made to answer. But ribbon or sachet yarn would work. What stitch would you use? Um, I don't know. Hi, Aisha. How are you? Probably a slip stitch, maybe. That's what I would use. So you're creating edging with a lacy or mesh stitch. Yeah, that too. Hello, Michelle's Mosaic and more. How are you today? I'm good. How are you? A little sleepy, but I'm good. Need to get more caffeine in my system, is all. I'd only been up like 30 minutes before my live this morning, so I didn't have a whole lot of caffeine. Sorry, Kay, it's a crochet tank top, and I'm working on it with Kobu yarn. Okay, so yeah, just slip stitch them. Just maybe like make a chain. You could do that. Make a few chains and then hook it through whatever. Like if you're gonna use a lacy or a sachet, just hook it through one of the little loops on there, and then come back and slip stitch. That's what I would do. Hey everyone, leaving you running while I get my homework done. Cool. Good luck doing your homework. Say I'm okay. Colonoscopy tomorrow, so I can. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Michelle. That does not sound fun. Got your package today. Ooh, Michelle got Lisa's package. I hate it when I need to clear my throat, but when I try, it doesn't do anything. At least I can have coffee. Yes, that is a plus. And then I go to try and talk again, and I can feel that it didn't clear. I hate it. Yeah, my mom had to have more than one colonoscopy because, well, they found polyps and then they went in and then they said that they were benign polyps. And so she had to go through the colonoscopy cleanse and then the surgery cleanse. And then I think a year later, they wanted to make sure that they didn't come back or that she didn't have more. And so she had to go through that cleanse and then the surgery cleanse. She's like, "This is not fun." I was like, "I know it's not." Mm. Oh, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. That's what Lisa says. Thanks for the idea. Good luck, Michelle. Yes. Bye, guys. Everyone have a great day. You too, Sandy. Have a good day at work. Sounded just like something dripped like water. That was weird. Hearing things, y'all. I'm hearing things. I hope you're able to figure out something, Kim, with the border or trim. I bet it's going to look cute. I'm going to make a tank top, another one. Oh, I was watching. I don't know if y'all watched the new Charmed or not. I watch it. And yes, I watched the original Charmed growing up. And I like watching TV and fictional stuff. But I was watching it the other night. And sometimes when I watch things, whether it's YouTube or TV shows, I don't actually look at it. I crochet while doing it. So I'm not actually looking unless it's something interesting, and then I'll be looking. And if it's something that I can not look at while I'm working on it, I will watch and work at the same time. Well, the other night I was watching Charmed. It was the day after the new episode had aired or something, maybe a couple of days afterwards. And I saw the cutest top that was crocheted on there. It was like a vest, but did I do that? I did. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it was a cute little vest. It had like quarter length sleeves. It wasn't full sleeves. And it was cute. And um I was excited about finding something. I think that's the first crocheted item thing I've found on the new Charmed because I look for it crochet stuff and whatever I'm watching on the TV. I look for crocheted stuff. I like to see a pattern for tank top on. I'd like to see a pattern for a tank top on the round. Oh, in the round. Oh, one that you don't have to sew panels together with. Sew panels together in a pattern. So no. Well, that midnight. What was that midnight? Midnight. I'm trying to remember. Um, she did it in the round. It was made. You make the top, and then you connect it underneath the arms, and then you go down. But it was made in the round. I can't remember what it's called, but it was by Desert Blossom Crochet. I think it's Desert Blossom. Yeah, Desert Blossom Crochet. Let's see, definitely nice to see you. I am in college now, so busy with work and school, and I'm barely on YouTube now. Yeah, she's barely on YouTube. I see her occasionally come in on my lives. That's occasionally. I think I need to go check on Chunk and all the other whining dogs. I think it's Chunk because I just saw him walk by, and now I'm hearing it over here. The same whining I was hearing from the garage. So gotta be Chunk. I want I want a pattern that goes in the round as well, but I want it to be worked from the bottom up. The only problem about working bottom up is um, you have to know your measurements better than working top down. Because if you're like me and have the chest area of like someone who wears a large and then has the stomach area of somebody who wears like a 2X, then you really need to know measurements because that's me. That was what I had to do with that midnight tank top. And then obviously, I think I'm bigger than what I am because it was actually a little too big. So I redid it smaller and it fits me better. All right, y'all. It's been over an hour now. I am going to go and get me something to eat because I'm still hungry. And I'm going to finish working on these squares. I have 9 done now. I have 26 to do in total. Excuse me. So I have 17 more. See, I ordered my daughter's graduation dress and had to order for her waist. Yeah, see, yeah, real life is a good thing. It is. Yeah, you gotta know. If you don't know, then you know. I I need to. What I need to do is actually design shirts. I need to be a clothing designer because Jen Reeves. I was working and lurking and listening for a bit. Have a good day. You too, Jen. You too. Because I like the sleeve length of an extra large, like a 1X. And I like, the room that they have. But it doesn't fit me through my stomach area. When I get a 2X, it fits me the way I like through the stomach area. But then I have sleeves that come down to my elbow, like these. And I don't like that. So I think that they should make shorter sleeves for a 2X. I have to take it in the bust. Yeah. See, I'm like that. I would have to go for my waist and then take up in the bust because there's nothing there. But anyways, I'm going to go find me something to eat, and I will give y'all a minute to say goodbye. I gotta fix me some more tea too. See, I'm glad somebody else agrees about the sleeves. Because I'm always doing this. Like, get out of my elbow. I don't like it. It gets stuck in my elbow. It definitely keeps me busy. I heard that, Sarah. Real life keeps me busy too. And then I feel boring whenever I say, I'll just do this, this, and this, but it's still, it is a busy. It's a busy day. Have an amazing day, everyone. You too, Sarah. Good luck with your homework. Take care, Kaylin, and everyone here. Have a good rest of your day. You too, Karen. See, the neck holes are bigger too. My head isn't bigger. Right. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't like choking, but, I don't like the go way down here because, like I said, I have nothing here for that. I guess that's what they give room for is the bust area. But I just I don't know. I don't like sleeves in my elbows. And I know that the reason they give that is because some people have big arms. I have big arms, but they're not that big. Like I got flabby arms, but they're not that big. And I just need a shorter sleeve. Like like there. Just leave it there. I don't know. I'm just going to come out with my own clothing line for people who have the same views. Go design us some good clothes. I will. I will. All right. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all. Stream.